Welcome to Spidell's California Minute. I'm your host, Catherine Sedan. This week we're covering some changes to the California requirements to obtain a new CPA license and new exemptions from CTEC registration. We'll be covering these and all the other legislative changes that happened this year at Spidell's Federal and California Tax Update. You can register for an in-person seminar or live webinar at spidell.com. AB 1175 eases the CPA licensing requirements for new license applicants as well as CPAs moving into California from another state. Beginning January 1st, 2027, CPA licensing applicants can apply under either the existing legacy criteria or under the new criteria adopted by AB 1175. Under the new criteria, new applicants can qualify for licensure by obtaining a bachelor's degree with an accounting concentration of courses. The 150% total semester unit requirement is eliminated. Under the California Board of Accountancy regulations, the accounting concentration would be satisfied by completing 24 semester units of accounting courses, 24 semester units of business-related courses, extra accounting or ethics units are counted, and 3 semester units of ethics. New applicants are also required to complete 2 years of qualifying experience, which includes providing any type of service or advice involving the use of accounting, attest, compilation, management advisory, financial advisory, tax, or consulting skills. Up to 1 year of experience can be satisfied by completing a master's degree in accounting or California Board of Accountancy recognized certificate or training programs. According to the proposed regulations, certificates from community colleges or extended studies programs can substitute for 6 months of the experience requirement. And last, new applicants are required to pass the CPA examination. Effective January 1st, 2029, the legacy requirements are repealed, and new applicants can only be licensed if they meet these new criteria. AB 1175 also allows CPAs licensed from other states to obtain California Board of Accountancy licensing if the other state has comparable licensure requirements, meaning that the other state requires passage of an examination and has education and experience requirements that, when considered collectively, meet or exceed the board's standards. This revised standard is effective January 1st, 2026. SB 788 exempts the following tax professionals from the requirement to register with the California Tax Education Council, or CTEC, prior to signing tax returns for paying clients. Out-of-state CPAs practicing in California under California's mobility laws, which grant out-of-state CPAs to practice under a practice privilege, and owners, partners, shareholders, and employees of an accounting firm licensed by the California Board of Accountancy. These changes apply to tax returns prepared for the 2025 tax year. Under California's Tax Preparation Act, any person who charges a fee to assist with or prepare a state or federal income tax return, with a few exceptions, is required to register with CTEC. Prior to the passage of SB 788, the preparers exempt from CTEC licensing were CPAs with a current and active license issued by the California Board of Accountancy, attorneys who are active members of the State Bar of California, and IRS-enrolled agents. Employees of those individuals are also exempt if a CPA, attorney, or enrolled agent supervises the employee and reviews the tax return, signs it, and is responsible for its content. Certain trust companies, financial institutions, and their employees are also exempt. Pre-order a print or online version of the 2026 edition of Spidell's Analysis and Explanation of California Taxes, which is currently being updated to reflect all of this year's legislation, including the new conformity bill SB 711. Get details and order at spidell.com under Publications. That's all for this week. Join us next time for another episode of Spidell's California Minute.